Picture this. It's an Eagles Sunday. You're halfway through tailgate prep when a text pops up. A photo of a red bracelet, a name, and someone saying they saw an arrest online. Plans change. Invitations disappear. Your partner looks at you differently. Little kids ask why everyone is quiet.
Welcome to Danni's Den, your weekly mix of law, love, sports, and pop culture. Let's chat. I remember staring at my phone on a Sunday, heart racing, not sure whether to call my partner or a lawyer. That split second tells you how real and disorienting this can feel.
Quick note before we dive in. This episode talks about allegations and legal processes, and that can be triggering. If anything here brings up strong feelings, pause and reach out to a trusted support line or professional. Okay, practical tools coming next. Here's what you'll walk away with in the next 10 minutes. Quick phrases for those first hard conversations. Scripts to protect kids during exchanges. The legal realities that actually matter in family court. Evidence preservation steps you can use tonight. 2 game day scheduling templates to keep traditions alive. And a short music ritual to rebuild calm. If you're dating someone who has an allegation in their past, start with safety, always. Ask direct, non-accusational questions. Is this true? What happened? And are there current orders or pending court dates I should know about? And if they shut down, that's a red flag. Here's a short, reusable opener you can use when emotions are high. I care about you, and I want to understand this. I'm not here to shame you. I need to know what's true and what protective steps are in place.
If you hear transparency and a plan, treatment, lawyer involvement, scheduled court dates, that's something you can work with. If you hear avoidance or secrecy, treat that as information too.
Now, let's move into parenting, because that's where fear often lands first. Family courts don't decide custody based on gossip. Judges look for safety risks backed by evidence. A single arrest alone doesn't automatically take away parenting time. What matters is whether there's a demonstrated risk to the child. If you believe a child is unsafe, act quickly and seek emergency orders if needed. Use calm, simple language with kids. Some grown-up things are being figured out. You're safe right now, and we'll tell you what you need to know. Short answers protect both the child and the adult's privacy.
For exchanges, keep it neutral. Drop off at school, a community center, or a trusted third party. Say only what's necessary in front of the kids. Example, I'm dropping off Alex now. I'll text when I'm back. If an exchange feels unsafe, remove the child from the scene and call for help. Your safety instincts matter. Documentation of any incident helps later. Let's clear up a few legal basics people mix up all the time. First, arrest is not conviction. Second, restraining orders vary. Some are temporary emergency orders signed at first hearing, others are longer term. A restraining order can affect parenting time, but courts weigh it against evidence and the child's best interest. Third, expungement takes time and depends on local rules. Don't rely on social media for legal facts. Rely on records and your attorney. Preserve evidence. Save texts and screenshots with visible timestamps. Keep call logs. Collect witness names, and jot down contemporaneous notes about dates and locations. Those habits matter more than viral posts. When should you call a lawyer? Anytime there's an arrest, an active protective order, or a real risk of losing parenting time. A quick consult can save hours of damage control. A lawyer helps you avoid saying the wrong thing in messages or in court, and advises immediate steps that protect kids and your rights. All right, sports fans, you don't have to lose game day to a rumor. Family rituals like Eagle Sundays or Yankees nights are small anchors. Protect them with simple written plans. Template 1. Split the day. Morning with one parent, evening with the other. Template 2. Halftime pickup, so both parents get time without a long charged handoff. Put the plan in a short text, so there's a time-stamped record. Hi, for this Sunday, I'll have Jamie from 10 a.m. to halftime. You'll have Jamie from halftime through dinner. I'll pick up at 1 and return at 6:30. If anything changes, I'll text. Thanks.
Now, one small ritual that does heavy lifting, the 3-song playlist. Start with a slow R&B track for unloading and snack time. Follow with a family-friendly 90s hip-hop for the middle. Close with soft R&B for tuck-ins. Same order each time. Repetition signals safety. Try this short ceremony tonight. After practical steps are done, start the playlist. Dim the lights a touch. Ask the kids 2 quick questions. What was your favorite part of today? And what's one thing we want to do tomorrow? Then give a hug and a calm bedtime cue. Repeat whenever stress spikes. To recap, allegations can disrupt relationships, parenting, and routines, but you can act. Prioritize safety, ask direct questions, demand transparency, preserve evidence, document scheduling, and use a simple music ritual to re-anchor the household. A quick legal reminder. This episode is general information, not legal advice. For charges, orders, or custody disputes, consult an attorney who can review your facts and jurisdiction-specific rules. If you want to talk about a specific situation, send me a direct message or check the show notes for booking info and resources. If this episode helped you feel a little less alone or more prepared, subscribe to Danny's Den so you don't miss next week's mix of law, love, sports, and music. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. Keep your playlist ready, your plans written, and your conversations honest. Let's chat!